be. No, it can't be. What time is it? Oh my god. It's time. NANI? Alright, so pretty much today is the day of all the days because we are finishing the build today. I said today a lot, but it's today. Like everything is yo, it's today. I've been talking about Pistons for the last 2-3 videos. Oh, we waiting on the Pistons. Oh, we got the Pistons, blah, blah, blah. Listen, man, I got a life, you know. I'm not gonna go through this again, you know. Just roll a clip. I got a whole job, I got a whole wife, I got a build on the way, you feel me? I ain't got time for you. All right, so you know. I got a lot going on, you know, in my company right now. We're working extended hours and stuff like that, so it's not easy, you know. But today's the day. I'm not gonna tell you what day it is or what the situation is, but I'm free today, and it's gonna get done today. We might not set in the motor in the car today, but you know, we're just gonna go to work, see what happens, you know. I'm gonna provide you with all the info on how to do all of this. You don't need any other video. I am the man for you. So listen up. This only applies to stock applications. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all got some crazy build, y'all know more than me. That's cool. I don't know much. Like I said, I'm just reading out of a book. It's simple. Anybody can do it. I'm gonna meet you guys there. Let's get it.
All right. So these are the piston rings. Don't look at me. Here's what you're gonna have to do. They come in order, as you can see, in different packages. Bam. You see it's written. This is your second. This is your first ring. And this is a combination between your oil ring and the outside rings for the oil ring. So you have to go through this chart that you'll be given and identify which rings you have and make sure they go the right way. And then at the end, you'll gap them, which I'll show you that afterwards.
This is piston number 4. Hold on. Number 4, yeah.
So you're gonna want to start from the bottom one up because you don't want to put the top one on and then have to slide the second one past the top one because they're real thin. They're real easy to break. So what I do is I start with the oil ring, and you're going to want to pay attention to, if you can see, you've got that divot on the top and the bottom.
What do you mean?
Like you see the little divot on the top and then on the bottom. So you got a divot.
Let me see if I can focus. All right, go ahead. You
got a little indentation coming out right here on the ring on one side, and then right here at the back of the ring on the other side. So that's going to tell you how this is going to go in. So that ring is what these little ones right here are going to rest on whenever this is put together. So we'll start with the oil one. It's pretty simple. You just slide it around carefully, making sure that when you line it up, it's got to be nut to butt. You know what I mean? Don't overlap it, nut to butt. And now we're going to start with the next rings. We're going to start by putting it down and then sliding the finger around to get it down. You don't want to try and open them up. You just want to kind of slide them in. Slide it past the first ring. Push up on the back. You can spread out. And then just push them along the way. And it'll slowly slide down.
No one went into the oil one?
Yep, that's where it goes.
Oh, that's where it goes.
So these are the oil. These are your compression.
The retainer?
Well, they're the compression rings number 3.
Okay.
But you got 2 of them on this third route. You got one on the top, and then we're gonna slide this one around because it's gonna actually put on the bottom.
Oh, that one's going on the bottom. And then you're gonna put the other one on top.
Those
right?
are those divots that I was telling you about.
Okay.
These little things, this ring will sit on that divot. So as you're doing it, once again, you want to make sure that this compression ring is always nuts butt. It'll pop out on you. You gotta just get in there and make sure that you're pushing it apart and keeping it nuts butt. And then you'll slide your other ring on, same way. You don't want to try and go too far down and start it too far down, because you'll put too much tension on that little ring and it will break, especially when we get to the thicker rings. They're a lot harder to work. So this, you just keep sliding around, Get it on that last one. And good. Alright, nuts butt, everything's good. Once again, we're gonna have to make sure that all these are set at different angles, but we'll do all that after. So we'll go into this second one. We're gonna, once again, these are thicker. You also gotta make sure you got them on the right way, because if you see, there's a bevel on the outside edge. Facing up.
Bevel facing up?
Bevel facing up.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and slide this in. Once again, they're thicker ones. You got to be very gentle and careful with them. Otherwise, you will mess it up and break these things.
Come on, focus, focus. There you go.
Bam, bada bing, bada bang. And then now, number one. And we're just going to slowly work it around. And voila.
That's it. One piston down, 3 to go.
Yep. And then when we get them all done, we'll orient these gaps where they need to go in accordance to the piston and install them.
All right, cool. So this part of the process, I'm looking at this diagram right here, and all you're doing is adjusting the gaps on the end of each ring, and then adjusting it to what it corresponds to. So for example, as you can see, the oil expander and the number one compression ones are literally stacked on top of each other, facing the same way. So what that does is it makes sure the oil gets the right clearances and gets through the piston and gets to where it needs to go. So again, here's another diagram just kind of explaining how it is. Like, so the piston has to face, while you're doing it, while you're looking at it, has to face to the left. The arrow on the piston has to face to the left, and pretty much all you have to do is just put the corresponding gap to where this diagram tells you. You're gonna want to take off this rod cap. Careful not to lose the bolts or the cap. And you guys are gonna put bearings in them.
So the first thing you're gonna do is make sure that you get you some kind of a tube. Huh? When you send it down that block and it gets past the ring compressor, this piston will go down. And you don't want to nick your crank with it. Then you'll have a really, really bad day. So you see it has that groove? Alright, so that's gonna go right there.
That groove slides on right there, right?
Mm-hmm. And then you get your some simile lube.
Just a dab.
Nice and good, greased up. The arrows pointing. All arrows and indicators are going to point towards the
timing side?
Timing cover.
Okay. Alright, so this is what he was talking about, by the way. So if you look at the piston, there's going to be an arrow, and you're going to point it towards the timing side.
Piston? Arrows.
Slide it just a little bit.
Kind of make sure the crank's kind of sitting down will be better, so you got more room to move it.
Okay.
Just put it straight up and down. Just put this piston in there, like so. Kind of want to make sure that it's pushed up a little bit, actually, when you put this on, so that you can make sure to get all the rings. It's very important for us, so I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit. You're going to probably have to push this.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and piss it.
We're gonna want to make sure that this thing's nice and flat on this. Everything's nice and good and compressed. All right. And then, now what we're gonna slowly do is you're gonna keep your hand.
Oh, keep that. Well, you're gonna have to hold the camera though.
You're gonna guide it a little.
Oh, got it down.
Yeah, just keep your hand on it a little, and I'm gonna give it some. You're gonna have to do 2 jobs here. One hand down there and one hand up here, and then we're gonna give it a little tap. Game over.
That's good. Hey man, you're a natural born cameraman.
You got it, man.
There you go. Tapping it in. Too easy. All right, so you got your pistons in. Now you don't. Now you want to make sure they don't fall out. So we're gonna just tape over this. I don't know if this is professional. Yeah, man, just make sure they don't fall out. I don't know how you guys are gonna do it, but this is how we're doing it. We put so much time into this, guys. We're not gonna let it.
Speed, better safe than sorry.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna twist the motor over. Woo! There you go. All right, now you see this. Now you're gonna put your rod caps on and the other bearings. Hope you guys kept them in order, because that's gonna matter right about now. Dude, you wanna know the funniest thing?
What's up?
It wasn't recording. Well,
Funny.
you guys didn't miss anything really. You're just getting the other side of the rod cap, putting your bearing in there, lubing it up.
Yeah,
This
if you
is bearing
push
number
nice
4.
and evenly, line it up right here with the notch first, and then just push it down. It'll go right in and seat nice and evenly. And see how when we disassembled it, we marked them, the rods, with a
Go
little,
ahead and zoom in real quick.
with a little number hammer dial. And this is number 4. And we marked them on the same side as the rods so that we can make sure the cap goes on the correct side.
And again, you're gonna do that for the rest of them. Make sure they're on the right side.
And then you're just gonna put your hand at the bottom of the piston, lightly tap this thing down.
And now you can just walk the
and
little
you can
nuts on
walk
there.
the nuts on there. And then we'll just start no go, whatever. But the thing is you're gonna do all of them at 14, and then you're gonna go back and do them at
33. Yeah. All right. So just like how we did that, we're gonna go ahead and do the final 33 foot-pounds. Make sure you're doing it even. But yeah, so I'm not gonna go ahead and record that because like I said, you're doing the exact same thing you guys just saw. So all right, Justin, what in the fuck are we doing now? I wonder what this is. Hopefully he explains it. All right, what are we doing, bro? What is this? Hieroglyphics.
Spell it out, man.
Spell it out? All right, let's see. VTech Bish.
Look at this little boy.
So today was not the day.
Yeah, man, we told you, you ain't listening. We told you, man.
Alright, yeah. So basically, everything checked out fine. We got the right rebuild kit. Everything was nice and dandy. But then we realized as we were putting the head bolts in, the head bolts were actually wrong. So in the LS motors, you'll have all of them the same size except for 2 of them, which are slightly longer. And they go in the end. So that's what we got. When in a VTech motor, it should actually all be the same size. I'm trying to see if I can find some head studs. If not, I'll see if anyone has brand new head bolts and, you know, try to see if we can get this situated before the 13th, because the 13th is a day that I'm gonna go see Travis Scott in concert. So it's gotta get done before then. Like, I'm trying to show up stunting in my car, you feel me? Like, come on. But as far as this is where we're gonna stop, and I'll see y'all in the next one.